I don't know if you've heard about the Dr. Cheyenne Bryant controversy. I have my take and my opinion on it. I'm biased a little bit because of things I experienced along my journey getting to this point before I had some of the titles and accreditations and degrees and other things that are on my resume. From one standpoint, I remember one example is a reputable and huge business accelerator who works with startups invited me in to be a mentor in what's called their mentors forums, where basically it was like speed dating for early stage businesses, where you had these mentors set up in their cubicles. They had me set up in these cubicles, and each of these startups, most of them tech, they would get between 15 to 20 minutes with each of us, where they would share their successes, their strong points of their business, and then they would share what they needed help with. And then that's where we came in, giving them a framework like, hey, this is how you build on your strengths. This is what you how to do to improve your weaknesses. Out of everybody in there, I had the least amount of experience, least amount of titles. And a lot of them were questioned like, hey, what is this guy doing here? I've been in this industry. I've been doing this for 10, 15, 20, sometimes even 30 years. This guy, what's this rookie doing? What does he know? Come to find out that this business accelerator an incubator company recognized my talent for strategy and business analysis early on before most people. I hate to say it, I was better than some of these people that had all this experience in these titles, and it showed. One of the startups that I helped out ended up being my first client. They implemented the information I gave them and they got more funding and came back and hired me. That says it all. And I can't tell you how many emails that I got from other startups like, hey, thank you for that advice. That really helped. Thank you. So that's my experience with it. But I do understand the seriousness of therapy because this woman is a relationship expert. So I understand that is very sensitive. It's therapy is very vulnerable. You get people in their most vulnerable state. So you don't want some fraud in there messing with people's heads and emotional state and maybe giving them advice that drives them into a more of a depressive state, God forbid, and then suicide or something like that. So I get all that, but that's not the case here. That's why I question some of the people's who were coming out motives because I'm just like, okay, you guys couldn't talk to her about this behind the scenes. I get it that you have your doctorate degree, but whether she does or doesn't, does that affect you? Does that affect your business? That is going to stop you from getting clients? Are people going to look at you differently because what if she doesn't? So I do know this, like nobody, and that's, I'm gonna be honest with you, I might have a different stance or I might take an aside of some of the people that are speaking out against her more. I understand their stance, but the reason why I just can't side with them because of my own personal experience, even though that's different, I wasn't acting like I had some credential or whatever, but still, this woman obviously is my whole point is that she's really good at what she does. And people love her, and there hasn't been any complaints about her. So I just wonder if it was more jealousy, if the motivation was more jealousy, and they just waited till they felt like therapists and just people that kind of want her spot or covet her spot. I just wonder if that's more of the motivation. You tell me how you feel about the situation. And if you don't, look it up, Dr. Shine Brian, leave your thoughts in the comments.